Welcome back into the Primetime Sports Network. Steve Braun, glad you can join us as 360 Elite takes on Swag House here in 17 and under quarterfinal action. Quickly getting after it and laying it in is Marcus Garrett for Swag House. Swag House in the gray, 360 Elite in the black. Way up off the mark there by Elijah Long. Poked back up and in though by Timothy Williams. Three-pointer off the mark by Antoine Beecham. Travel called against Bruce McCain. The 360 Elite. 360 Elite enters today's contest 3-0. Knocked off Forney, Texas Elite Adidas. Ended up 2-1 in pool play. Pool C play, that is. Also beat GFL 17, 81-77, and Team Alex 93-37. Swag House didn't get here with quite as large of a margin. Didn't have an easy game by any means, as they defeated Respect 76-56. Team Ichiban Wildcats, as buckets made by Team Swag House, pardon me. Quickly the other way, Swag House able to lay it up and in. Marcus Garrett. Swag House defeated the second place team, Team Ichiban Wildcats, 50-46. Wildcats ended 2-1 as three-pointer there by Jalen Irving. Deep three there, up and in for Marcus Garrett. Quickly the other way, Timothy Williams will lay it in. Swag House then went on to defeat the Adjusters, finished fourth in Pool D. Here's Swag House, a first place finish in Pool D in this 17 and under boys division. Put them in the championship bracket in this quarterfinal matchup with 360 Elite. Turnover and a steal by Bruce McCain. McCain the other way, tries to lay it off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Garrett. He'll go the other way. Find a man in the corner, that's King. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Long. Three the other way, good by Timothy Williams. He has 7. Trying to work it around, get into the interior of this defense. Unable to do so, and a foul is called on Timothy Williams. First on Williams. Inbounds will be thrown in by Jaron Potts of Swag House. Ball played forward by 360 Elite. Jumper off the mark, put back up and in by Jalen Irving. He has 5. Out of control there was Trayvon Watts. The other way, Irving. His hanging jumper is good. He has 7. Two players, Williams and Irving, accounting for all points on 360 Elite. The reverse lay-in there by Jerian Glover. His first bucket. A foul is called. Ball goes against Jerian Glover. His first, team second. That'll send Marcus Garrett to the line. Garrett misses on the first. Second one up and in. Irving will yo-yo it. Drop it down to Glover. Glover turn around and no good. As he's fouled. That'll go against Trayvon Watts, his first. First team foul. Glover will go to the line to shoot 2. First one from Glover, no good. Second one is off the mark as well. And Swaghouse quickly goes the other way, and Trayvon Watts with the layup. 4-point advantage for 360 Elite. Turnover and a steal. Put back off the mark, out of bounds. And it'll stay with Swaghouse. Inbounds play to Jordan King. Out to Garrett. Marcus Garrett, 3-pointer. Front of the iron, rebounded by Glover. And a foul is called against Jordan King. His first, team second.
Come here, you're right here. Hold your spot.
Drive and a pass, deflected out. It'll stay with Swaghouse. Pardon me, it stays with 360. As Elijah Long checks out, and Nate Buana comes in. Shot is short from McCain, rebounded by Swaghouse. Drive and a foul called. And the drive by Beecham. Go against 360 Elite, third team foul. As Antoine Beecham will go to the line, shoot 2. First one off the mark. Beecham will fire on the second, up and in. First points of the game for Antoine Beecham. Three-pointer off the mark at the other end, rebounded by McCain. McCain will turn baseline, lay it up, and in. First bucket for Bruce McCain. 360 extends their lead to 5. Three here from Swaghouse. Too long, rebounded by McCain. Lay up by McCain. Reverse lay in there. McCain has 4. Nearly lost there by Garrett. He'll recover, drive. His shot off the glass, no good. Three at the other end, good from Timothy Williams. He has 10. Second three of the ball game for Timothy Williams. That three from the team, too long, rebounded by McCain. Irving's floater, no good, rebounded by Garrett. Shot blocked by McCain. Put back attempt, too strong. Rebound and a jump ball. Timeout will be taken by Swaghouse. They trail it by 10 with just under 8 minutes remaining here in the first half. 360 Elite leads it by 10 over Swaghouse here on the Primetime Sports Network. Turn to action. 360 will bring it left to right. They lead by 10. Steal there, taken away from Williams. Garrett has it. Will go up, try to throw it down, miss. Rebound, out of bounds. That's it, last touch by Swaghouse. It'll be 360 ball. Irving will control it. Layup off the mark as he fell to the ground. Nate Buana. One reach in. Easy call right just to the right of us. Against Jordan King. King second. Third team. Elson King to the bench and bring on Cameron Tennyson. 360 leads it. And a big three there from Bruce McCain. He has 7. Three players that are leading the way for 360 Elite. McCain is one of them. Jump shot there from free throw stripe is in by Antoine Beecham. 3 points for Beecham. The other end, Ruana is able to knock it down. Pin the lead out to 13. There's a jumper knocked down by Orlando Lawrence. Glover will drive. He's fouled. And the foul goes against Orlando Lawrence. Glover. Misses. Three-pointer off the mark there. Rebound. Finally pulled in by Garrett. He goes crashing to the floor. Keep it in bounds. Quickly the other way. Glover will have it. Dishes it off to Obenwald. CJ Obenwald for three. 32-17, 360 leading. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. This is the 17th and under quarterfinal action in the 2015 EYB Classic, and out of bounds is the call. Across the way. Glover will inbound it. Substitutions happening for Swaghouse. Beecham takes a seat. As Irving will yo-yo it. Pickpocket there by Garrett. He'll drive to the middle of the lane, lay it up, no good. Tip in off the mark, too strong. Back up, no good. Rebounded by Garrett. Garrett will go up strong, and he's fouled. Call will go against Grant Bishop. Pardon me, that is CJ Obenwald that will pick up the foul. Fourth team foul. Marcus Garrett toe the line. First one from Garrett, up and in. Garrett has 9 points. Lead Swaghouse in scoring. Second one, flat, no good. Rebounded by 360. 360 leads as Irving pulls up for the three. No good, rebounded by Ioana. Kick it out to Obenwald. His three is off the mark. The rebound by Glover, and the putback doesn't go, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Foul goes against Orlando Lawrence. Timeout will be taken. Yes, 360 Elite leads it 32-18 over Swaghouse. 4.5 minutes remaining here on the Primetime Sports Network. Glover will go to the line as we resume action here in the first half. 17 and under quarterfinal game. Glover misses on the first. Second one, up and in. He has 4. Swaghouse looking to get something going here offensively. Trailing 33-18. Pass into the corner, dribble drive by Orlando Lawrence, and he's able to lay it up and in. He has 4, trailing by 13 now. Strong take there by Ioana. Foul is called. As the foul goes against Cameron Tennyson, his first. Team 6th. Ioana misses on the first. As Elijah Long, Donovan Conley check in. Detracus Jordan will come in for Ioana. Second one from Ioana. Off the mark as well. Rebound and a foul is called. Lane violation will be the call. These are officials provided by the NBA evaluation program. As Ioana knocks down the second one, he'll be substituted out for Detracus Jordan. Number of NBA officials on hand, D-League officials. Evaluating these 3-man crews for the games this weekend at the 2015 EYB Classic presented by Primetime Sports. After each game, even during games, NBA officials will come in and talk things over. With these officials, give them tips. Then following the game, they'll go over and evaluate the tape, the game film. Three-pointer, too strong, rebounded by Tennyson. Quickly to the other end. Try to feed it in to Jordan King. It's intercepted by 360. Their pass off the mark. It'll be Swaghouse ball. Just under 3 minutes remaining, 14-point game. Advantage to 360 Elite. This ball played well ahead. Knocked out of bounds. No call. Turnover, Swaghouse. And foul's called there. Go against Jordan King. That's his third. 7th team foul, unofficially. McCain, crossover, Jay, count it for 2. 9 points for Bruce McCain. Dribble drive, dump it off. Tennyson able to power it up. Cameron Tennyson with his first bucket. 14-point deficit still. 360 leading here in the first half. There's the shot attempt there off the mark by Obenwa. Garrett will control it. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Garrett with the dribble drive and the score and foul. 10 points for Garrett. 5th team foul on 360. And one opportunity for Garrett up and in. He has 11. Tracus Jordan will take it the other way and step out of bounds. It'll be Swaghouse ball. Just over 90 seconds remaining. The winner of this game will take on Team Elite Ballers. A 2 p.m. contest on Swisher Court number 2. We are on Court 4 here at the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. 9-point game. Going to tipped away, stolen by 360. Quickly stolen by Garrett the other way. Swaghouse Garrett throws it down. 13 points for Marcus Garrett. Layup is blocked. And a jump ball called. It'll be Swaghouse ball after the block. And the tie-up. Minute 10 remaining. Marcus Garrett will run the point for Swaghouse. Lengthy wingman for Swaghouse. Has it top of the key. He'll drive on McCain. Go up for the shot, and he's fouled. Contact made. The call will go on Bruce McCain. That'll send Marcus Garrett to the line, shooting 2. First one by Garrett off the mark. Garrett with 13 points. Here in the first half. Second one up and in. Garrett has 14. That'll be a trip called against Swaghouse. Eighth team foul. McCain will control it. Nearly stolen, now it is by Swaghouse. Quickly the other way, numbers were in favor of 360 Elite as they nearly lose it. Get it to Obenwa. Jalen Irving will slow it down. Double drive by Irving, finds McCain, and a push call. I'll go against, I believe, Marcus Garrett. Come there by McCain, and he's fouled. as time expires. He'll go to the line. And the foul goes against Garrett. McCain. Shoot one. Or shoot two, pardon me. .2 is left on the clock. Bruce McCain, first one, good. Kane has 10. His team leads at 36-30. Second one from McCain. Too strong, rebound by Garrett, and that'll close out the first half. As 360 Elite leads it 36-30 over Swag House in this 17 and under quarterfinal action from the 2015 EYB Classic presented by Primetime Sports. get back underway here in the second half. 360 Elite leads it by 7, and quickly Jerry Glover will tack on 2 more. He has 6. As the dribble drive by Jaron Potts. Layup attempt too strong, rebounded by 360 Elite. They'll attack. Glover, put back attempt, no good. Rebound eventually pulled in by Swaghouse. As it's poked out of bounds. They'll control it. Lead is 9. Winner of this will face Team Elite Ballers in the semifinals. The 17 and under boys championship bracket, as the 3 from Marcus Garrett is on point. He has 17. Dribble drive by Irving. Layup is good. He has 9. Floater too strong, rebounded by Timothy Williams. Williams pass. Will be poked away, out of bounds. Just over 14 minutes remaining in this one. 360 leads it, 41-33. Inbounds goes to Elijah Long. His layup just off the mark, but he's fouled. Goes against Jaron Potts. Potts with the first team foul of the second half. As Long will go to the line to shoot 2. First one hits off the front iron. Second one banks it in. First points for Elijah Long. Drive by Garrett and up and in. 19 points for Garrett. He'll go to the line. That foul goes against 360 Elite. Their first of the second half. Free throw by Garrett. Strong off the back iron. Quickly the other way. McCain misses, rebounded by Swaghouse. Swaghouse will attack. Layup up and good by Jaron Potts. He has 2. Up there by Jerry Glover as it's fouled. Foul will go against Trayvon Watts. Glover will shoot 2 as the layup did not count. Foul came before the lay-in. First one by Glover. Misses. Two for 6 is Glover as he doesn't connect on the second. Garrett will have it. Near steal there by Elijah Long. It'll be Swaghouse ball. Just to our left. Across from the team benches. Still there by Long. Layup. No good. Tip in off the mark as well, but a foul is called. Long came down awkwardly on his ankle. Foul will go against Jordan King. That's his fourth. Timeout will be taken by Swaghouse. They trail it 42-37. Just over 13 minutes remaining in this one. 17 and under quarterfinal action from the 2015 EYB Classic presented by Primetime Sports. Elijah Long, free throw strike, knocks down the first. 2 points for Long. Southball knocks down the second. He has 3 points. 44-37, 7-point lead. 360 Elite. Quickly comes 360 Elite. Layup by Irving off the mark. Rebound by Glover. He'll lay it back up and in. 8 points for Jerry and Glover. Garrett will take control. Spin move, dribble drive, and he's fouled. He entered the heart of the lane. That will go on CJ Obenwa. Second team foul as Garrett toes the charity strike. Misses on the first. Second one. Good. 20 points for Marcus Garrett. As the ball came over from the court next to us. Obenwa takes it to the rack and he scores. CJ Obenwa with 5 points. First bucket in the second half. Extends the lead out to 10. The other end, the bucket's made by Orlando Lawrence. 6 points for Lawrence. Beautiful spin move there. Two players collide. No call as action resumes with 360 Elite controlling it. Up by 8. That one poked out of bounds by Marcus Garrett. Injured player for Swaghouse is Trayvon Watts. Watts will head to the bench. He'll be replaced by Cameron Tennyson. Appears to be blood on the court. So it'll take a moment. Update the score, 48-40. Elite 360 Elite leads Swag House with just over 11 minutes remaining here in the second half of this 17 and under quarterfinal matchup in the 2015 EYB Classic on the Primetime Sports Network. Blood has been cleaned up off of court. We'll return to action here. And it's 360 Elite leads Swag House 48-40. Swag House had a 7-point advantage at halftime. Pardon me, 360 had a 7-point advantage as Timothy Williams lays it up and in off the glass. He has 12. 10-point lead for 360. To the other end, Marcus Garrett out on his layup attempt. That'll go against CJ Obenwa. third team foul, as Garrett will toe the line. He has 20 points for Swaghouse. First one up and in. Second one by Obenwald, off the mark, rebounded by 360 Elite. Double dribble will be called on Grant Bishop. Turnover will give it back to 360 Elite, or to Swaghouse, pardon me. Deep three there, hits off the front of the rim. Rebound out of bounds. It goes 360 Elite's way. Three-pointer off the mark. Quickly the other way, Swaghouse. Jordan King tries to get the floater. Won't drop in. That ball goes out of bounds. Off 360. Swaghouse will have it. 10.5 remaining. Trailing by 9. Long three ball, hits off the front of the iron from the far side. Poked out of bounds, last touch by CJ Obenwald, though. Remain with Swaghouse. Inbounded to Marcus Garrett. Clock malfunction. Substitution will be made for Swaghouse as Trayvon Watts comes back in. Tissue paper stuffed up his nose. We'll see action quickly. It's the inbounds. Turnover. Taken away by Jalen Irving. Layup up and in by Timothy Williams. 14 points for Williams. Other end layup no good by Jordan King. Can't get the right spin on it. Antoine Beecham picks up his first personal. And a timeout will be called by Swaghouse. 360 Elite leads at 52-41 over Swaghouse in the 2015 EYB Classic presented by Primetime Sports. Quick turnover there and a steal and a lay-in by Antoine Beecham. He has 5 points. It's a 9-point game. Jalen Irving at the other end with the layup. 11 points for Irving. Garrett will attack the rim and lay it up and in. 23 points for Garrett. His squad down by 9. 54-45. A pass from Irving. Too low for Glover. Not able to bend down and grab that one. Turnover and gives it to Swaghouse. Just over 8.5 to go. They've had issues with the game clock throughout this tournament. Well, the times just stop. It'll hold on a number for a second or two. Swaghouse has the ball. Down by 9. Three-pointer there, off the mark, rebound. Pass it to Garrett. He'll lay it off the glass. He has 25. Just a 7-point game now. Obenwaz foul. Call will go against Jaron Potts. Second, team fourth. Obenwald will go to the line to shoot 2. First one from Obenwald. Misses short. Second one up and in. 6 points for CJ Obenwald as Bruce McCain checks back in. Marcus Garrett. Top of the key. 3 will not count as foul was called along the baseline. Defensively off ball against Jaron Glover. It's the 4th on Glover. Garrett attacks the rim, spin move, unable to execute the layup. Other end, Jalen Irving lays it up high off the glass and in. 13 points for Irving. Stretches the lead back out to 10. Deep 3 here from Beecham, knock it down. 8 points for Antoine Beecham. Juana, his 3. Doesn't connect, but a foul is called. Goes against Jarian Glover. 3rd on Glover. So he'll take a seat. Jordan King will yo-yo it past the timeline. Around 6.5 remaining in this 17 and under quarterfinal action. Block called on the drive by Marcus Garrett. Foul was called on Nate Juana. Garrett knocks it down. That's 26. Timeout will be taken by 360 Elite. They lead it by 6, 57-51, with just over 6.5 remaining here on the Primetime Sports Network. Garrett knocks down the second. He has 27 points in this one as his squad trails by 5. Jumper there is blocked. Garrett will move the other way quickly, but have it stolen away. Williams comes up with it for 360 Elite. Picked out of the air by Buana. Find McCain. Bruce McCain able to lay it up and in. 12 points for McCain. Three there, knocked in by Trayvon Watts. 5 points for Watts. Get it into Irving. Irving's fouled from behind. Foul will go against Potts. His third. Team 5th. Irving will inbound it. Give it off to Williams. Lead by just 4. Down 5.5 remaining in the contest. Take it out to Long. He'll find McCain, near side 3, up and in. Bruce McCain with 15. 62-55. Swaghouse looks to answer, unable to do so on the 3, but it kicks out to Garrett. He'll drive in and a block is called. McCain will draw, will get called for the block. His second, team 6th. And Marcus Garrett to the line to shoot 2. First one from Garrett off the mark. Garrett with 27 points. One of the higher point totals individually we've seen here on court 4 at Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. Second one knocked in. 28 points for Marcus Garrett. .360 Elite leads it, 62-56. Three-pointer off the mark by McCain. Rebounded by Buana. A foul will be called on Swaghouse. Mound goes to Irving. Around 4.5 remaining. McCain with a nice spin move, and a foul is called. That'll go on Marcus Garrett. 6th team foul. It's the 3rd on Garrett. First one from McCain is good. 16 points for Bruce McCain. Second one. Strong off the iron, out of bounds. It'll remain with 360 Elite. Throw it into McCain. Guarded by Garrett. Has it poked away. Tie up. Out of bounds off McCain. It'll be Swaghouse ball. Just over 4 minutes remaining. Long three there. It's off the back iron, rebounded by Swaghouse, and a foul is called. McCain will be the guilty party, as Antoine Beecham will toe the line to shoot two. First one from Beecham, up and in. 9 points for Antoine Beecham. The squad trails 63-57. Second one, no good. Rebounds his own miss. Goes up and he's fouled. That'll go against Jalen Irving. 8th team foul, first personal on Irving. Beecham returns to the line. First shot from Beecham. It's good. Make it 10 points now for Antoine Beecham, as Nate Uana will take a seat. Second one up and good as well. 11 points now. 63-59, just a 4-point game. Under 4 minutes remaining. 360 Elite leading in this one. Shot off the mark by Long. Find Watts, he'll drive, lay it up. Too strong, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, misses. Rebounded again, and a jump ball will be called. Jump ball situation, they're gonna go check the scores table. Timeout called by 360 Elite. They lead at 63-59 with just under 3.5 remaining here in the 1700 quarterfinal action from the EYB Classic presented by Primetime Sports. Swaghouse will control it as we resume play. Second half of this 17 and under quarterfinal game. Missed shot, rebounded by Beecham. He'll lay it up and in. 13 points for Antoine Beecham. There's two players on Swaghouse with double figure scoring. Take by McCain. He'll miss, get his own rebound, go up strong among the trees and lay it in. Bruce McCain with 18. Garrett will have it for Swaghouse. Stolen away underneath the basket by 360 Elite. Defensive foul called there on Jordan King. That's the 5th on King. King will take a seat. He is fouled out, no points. One-point ball game. McCain, jumper, off the mark. Rebounded by Garrett. Garrett will push it. Throw it off the glass and good. 30 points for Marcus Garrett. Into the corner to McCain. Three-pointer short, rebounded by 360. McCain will attack. He'll miss, strong. Rebound pulled in by Swaghouse. Quickly the other way, get it to Garrett. He'll go up, lay it in. 32 points for Marcus Garrett to tie the game. 65 all. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Long will go the other way, and he's fouled as he went up to lay that one in. That will go on Trayvon Watts. Elijah Long will go to the line to shoot two. 65 all. First one from Long, good. 4 points for Long, all of them by way of the free throw strike. Second one, good. He has 5. 360 Elite leads it by 2. Drive by Garrett. Shot is deflected. Rebound by Swaghouse. Out there, well off the mark. Rebound coming away with it is Elijah Long. Long will get it back, play it up with his left hand and score. 7 points for Elijah Long. They lead it by 4 now, this 360 Elite. Garrett will attack, spin move, what a lay in there. 34 points for Marcus Garrett. Just a 2-point game and a foul call. That one will go against Beecham. Just his second. Have it down as the 8th team foul. They'll say it is the 10th though. 2 shots coming for Jalen Irving. Timeout taken by Swaghouse. They trail by 2. 37 seconds remaining here in the 17 and under quarterfinal action from the EYB Classic, presented by Primetime Sports. Jalen Irving will go to the line. His team up by 2. Knocks down the first, does Irving. Make it a 2-possession game with this one. 14 points total for Irving. And fire on the second, drill it. 2-possession game now for Swaghouse. He'll get it into Marcus Garrett. He has 34 points. Loses control on the sideline. Passes too far to McCain, out of bounds. 10 seconds come off the clock, but nothing lost on that possession. Three-pointer. It gets stuck up on the rim. Jump ball situation. It'll go to 360 Elite. Just over 15 seconds remaining. A foul's called. Jaron Potts picks up his 4th, or that is his 5th. Pardon me. That'll bring on Cameron Tennyson. As Timothy Williams go to the line to shoot 2. First from Williams, good. 15 points for Timothy Williams. Second one up and in as well. 16 points for Williams. They get it into Garrett. 3-pointer by Garrett, well off the mark. As come over to talk things over with the officials. Clock currently has 4.6 seconds on it. They'll bring it up to 9.6. Down to right at 10. Ten seconds remaining. Swaghouse ball. Inbounds. Goes to Beecham. His 3, too strong. Rebounded by McCain, and he's fouled. Kane will go to the line, shoot 2. His squad up by 6. Just over 4 seconds remaining. McCain with 19 points to lead the way for 360 Elite. Second one, good. 20 points for Bruce McCain. His squad is up by 8. 3-pointer there, off the mark by Marcus Garrett. And 360 Elite wins this one 75-67 over Swaghouse with the victory. 360 Elite will move on to face Team Elite Ballers in the semifinals of the 17 and under boys division in the EYB 2015 Classic presented by Primetime Sports.